I'm just gonna start it, dude. You know. What is good? Wow, that is really low. That's a little too high. Talking that for me, Sean? Yeah, it's already on.
All right. Can you hear me? How's that?
Yeah, that should be good, honestly. Turning it up just a little bit.
All right,
just
all right.
a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. All right, well, we are fucking at the open mic. No one has showed up yet. Not even the host. Jesse bailed. David almost bailed. He was like, I'm going to go watch another comedian instead of throwing my open mic. But yeah, I don't even fucking know, dude. I wanted to talk about this one story just because it was hella funny, though. So, like, this is a true-ass story. My mom lied to me about being circumcised, right? Well, I don't know if she lied to me. She just didn't know, right?
Well, about what aspect of it?
The turtle's in its shell.
You just thought, you're just like,
she told me I was circumcised, right?
You're like, I'm so glad they cut off the extra skin.
And so, this girl I was with a long time ago, she was like, "Oh, she's like, I like that you're not like circumcised or whatever." I was like, I'm not." And like, I tell my mom, right? And she's just like, "No, you are." And like, she just dismissed it, that what I was saying. And I just kind of was just like, whatever. I'm not going to argue with this woman about like how my penis is, you know, because it's my mom. Like, whatever. She'll just, whatever. And I wrote a bit about it recently. And because like now I have like Instagram and all this shit now.
Yeah.
My mom saw the bit about me saying that she lied to me about being circumcised. And she fucking like calls me. She's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I was like, "Dude, the turtle's in its shell. I don't know what you think or whatever." But I was like, "But my penis is completely covered by foreskin right now. Like as we're speaking on the phone, my penis is covered. Like the turtle's in its shell. You know what I mean? Like there's foreskin. Clearly, it's covered completely." And my mom literally is like, she's like, she doesn't like fucking believe me. And I sent her like this diagram picture of an uncut and a cut penis. I was like, mine's the one on the right. Okay. That's what it looks like. And she's like fucking, she's like literally like baffled. Right. And then she starts telling, okay, my mom had me when she was 18 on her 18th birthday. She's like, she was a fucking kid. But she's like, no, it's automatic. Like they just do it anyway. I was like, well, they forgot. You know, like they forgot to cut me. And then she starts going into this thing. She's like, well, they did have to do a hydro seal on you. I don't know. Like I started looking at hydro seals, like where your balls like fill up with fluid and they have to drain your balls and shit. So they had to do that to me when I was a baby. And we think that they forgot to do the circumcision or like they were like, come back and do the circumcision later because they were already doing shit and draining my balls and shit.
Right.
But yeah, my mom was laughing so hard about me not being circumcised on the phone that she pissed her pants.
Maybe it was just a trim job.
They just half did it.
They just did it. They just took a little off the top.
Took a little off. That's what I'm like, do I have a weird cut dick?
No,
like, what is going on right now?
You know what's fucking funny about that? I feel like that's a common, not that specific thing, but I feel like commonly there's like weird, like mom son penis incidents. And
so she started telling me that my cousin had the same thing happen. Like they forgot to circumcise him, and he just like he's a teenager or whatever, and they just like circumcised him like when he was like 10.
No,
I was like, what the fuck,
dude? I knew.
And she's like, I feel bad that fucking, you know, just like it's all good because like I'm kind of glad I'm not. I guess like all the shit I've read on the internet, like all his weird foreskin shit. And she told me that, dude, she saw people on the street the other day protesting a circumcision.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing that happens.
Yeah.
I saw like pictures of that. I didn't think it was real. I thought it was.
No, it's a real thing, bro.
It
like,
is.
Dude, these dudes like they wear hoods.
Yes.
Over their penises, and they have like tools to re-stretch their foreskin.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's fucking super crazy.
It's so fucking funny. But yeah, we had a good laugh, me and my mother, about her not realizing that I'm circumcised. And even my mom was like telling my grandma, she's like, Pierce isn't circumcised, and they're all just laughing at me. They're all dying, they're all having a good laugh at my uncut dick.
Oh, that's sick.
It was hilarious.
Oh, speaking of cut dicks, this isn't my dick, so I don't even know if I should be talking about it because like it's not my dick.
Yeah.
But I had a friend when I was like a small child, like up until like, you know, I was like probably like 13 or 14. And like I remember, for some reason, I remember there was this story that their family like kind of always like the mom especially joked about, where she zipped up his dick when he was like a
Like
kid.
for like fucking what's that movie called with Ben Stiller where he zips his dick up in the bathroom? You seen that? Like Finding Amy or whatever.
No, but
You never seen it?
I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I've caught myself with a zipper. It's a thing that happened, so I like wasn't thinking anything about it. And then just like when we were like probably like 12 or something, like I walked into his like house and I walked into his bedroom and he was like changing, and I saw his fucking dick, and
It's all wrecked.
it wasn't necessarily. I didn't like.
Yeah.
I kind of looked away, but it was like super fucking tiny. It was so tiny that I thought about it for like so long. I was like,
Yeah, you're like, it's so small.
that's since, and I'm thinking about him as an adult now. I hate to say that, but I'm
No,
like,
dude,
Look-
there was this chick that like my buddy dated, right, when we were like in high school, right?
yeah,
And they broke up and like we were all hanging out and she was telling me that his penis is as big as like one of those Halloween Snickers bars.
dude, that's like, I don't even know if this shit would get that big. It was
The fucking micro.
it was a micro penis, but for
Man,
some
I'd
reason,
I almost rather be a woman. I've seen women with bigger clits.
that's what I'm saying. But like, so for years, those two random thoughts were always stuck in my head. And then like, it kind of started to occur to me. I was just like, oh my God, did Kathy zip off half of his fucking
dick? Oh
dick?
my
It's like,
God.
is that what? Because I mean, this dick is
Micro, that's
not
crazy.
fucking real.
Poor dude, man.
Dude, and I'm like, it's, oh, fuck him. They're
Yeah, I'm just saying- I'm just
they're
saying-
loaded. So like,
Yeah, I mean, I guess if money will
no,
take place,
I
with
don't
that small
think,
penis.
I don't think it
I just
will
think
in
of
this
like
case.
passing a kidney stone through that little thing, you know?
I think about, have you ever passed a kidney stone?
Yeah, it sucks.
It's my biggest fear.
It's though I've had two, dude. It's horrible.
I've seen. I believe this was the work of a same kid actually, not his dick this time. But we were at the movies when we were kids with our parents and stuff, and we went to go to the fucking bathroom, and go into the. I was terrified. It was actually terrifying. It was like really traumatizing. We go in and we just like we walk into the bathroom and we're just like and there's this dude screaming. He's like and there's like we just see, because he's at the urinal, we just see like blood hitting the urinal, like, and we're
pissing blood.
yeah, but like not pissing straight. It's like and we're just like,
Yeah, the kidney stones are real, bro. Because like
And
I've been like, so dude, literally,
I never saw anything so scary.
bro. So like I fucking, this is a real ass story right here. I'm fucking with my homie and like weed a ton of Molly, and like at this time I'm like abusing this shit pretty regularly, right?
yeah,
Like it was like one of my early 20s,
of course.
and I fucking ate like a fuck ton, like I don't know, like 8 or 9 hits. You know what I mean? And I go to the bathroom, right, and my urethra is so swollen that I my piss splits, and I piss all over myself and all over the bathroom. And I go to him and I'm like, dude, I think something's wrong with me. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not feeling right. You know what I mean? And he's like, oh no, you're good, bro. Just eat some more Molly. Just ride it out. I was like, no, dog, I'm not doing any more. And like he passes out, and I start fucking I'll go to a laundromat to go do some laundry. And dude, I'm like taking my laundry out of the car, and I just black out in the parking lot and pass the kidney stone.
No,
Like someone wakes me up,
no.
and they're like, are you okay? I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And my body's just in shock. I'm like pale. I have to drive myself to the emergency room, dude. It was fucking crazy, bro. Like, and I get to the emergency room, I didn't know what was going on with me. This is the funny part, dude. They're fucking wheeling in an old dude, like in his 50s or 60s. I'm fucking 19, and they're wheeling us in for both kidney stones. I'm like, I am making such bad choices.
Yeah, dude, you
that
accelerated that.
I'm like fucking like a 60-year-old man and me are experiencing the same thing. And I didn't even know what was going on, right? And they said that there was so much blood in my urine that I had to have passed a kidney stone. But I was so fucked off, I didn't know what was going on. And it was literally the worst pain of my life. And dude, the first one, I thugged it out through it. I was like, I ain't stopping. You know what I mean? Still pounding Monster Energy drink, still going fucking raving and shit. And dude, I passed the second one, dude. And the second one made me a vegan. I went sober off everything for like a year and a half. It shook.
Oh, I actually I feel like I met you shortly thereafter.
Yeah, I was literally
I do
completely
remember that.
clean, dude. For over a year and a half, I wasn't doing any drugs. I was like smoking a little bit of weed and shit. Like I wasn't drinking. I wasn't doing anything because it. I went raw vegan.
That's horrendous.
I went vegan because I was like, I never want to experience. It was the worst thing ever. Like, and I don't know how I thugged it through the first one. I just dealt with it. It was insane.
That's horrendous.
It was horrible, bro. Like, I wouldn't wish that pain on my worst enemy. It was so bad.
That is so bad. I don't like.
Dude, this is fucked up, right? So I learned that day because like I've never really done opiates and stuff. Like maybe a handful of times when I was a kid, younger or whatever, experiencing like doing pills with your
sure.
friends.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah,
but
yeah.
fucking. I go into the doctor with the kidney stone, right? And they just start shooting me up with stuff. And I'm like, what is that? Like, they don't even tell me because they found so much blood in my urine. They're like, we need to get
probably like fentanyl.
Well, no,
honestly.
they shot me up with morphine, dude. I am allergic to morphine. I went into anaphylactic shock, started having like a seizure while I'm passing a kidney stone, bro. It was insane. It was one of the worst, if not the worst day of my entire life.
That sounds like one of the worst days of like human history.
It was so bad, bro. And I remember my doctor came in and he's just like, I started telling him, I was like, yeah, I do this and all that, whatever. He's just like, dude, he's like, you're young, your body can bounce back, but he's like, if you keep going on doing what you're doing, he's like, you'll die young. And I was like, oh, okay. And like, it really just like shook me, dude. It shook me so tough. Like it literally, like that's when I started going on my health journey, like eating good and like all that stuff. Like, so I'm kind of thankful that I had it happen at a young age.
Yeah.
Because if I was old and like just fully pitted in it, and you're just like, fuck it, I'm not changing my ways. Like, luckily I was young enough where I was like, all right, I can make good choices now and fucking change my behaviors. Because it's just like, the moment I feel anything weird going on down there, I'll stop. It's like, why don't I do Molly or
dude, yeah. When anything goes weird down there, like I know some hardened motherfuckers, but like once that shit goes weird down there, that's when they get scary. But like I had a homie who like he like hit me up and he's just like, oh yeah, I like jerked off, jizzed out some blood today. Like, I'm just gonna not jerk off for a few days. I'm like, that's an insane reaction.
Yeah, you should definitely.
That's
like,
so scary.
Like, if you're like, I've never heard jizzed blood.
Me neither. That's what I'm saying. That's so alarming to me. Yeah,
I've heard of people though jizzing blood when they jerk off like fucking 8 times in a row. I've like heard of that. I've heard
Jesse joke about that. I'm hoping he's been joking.
Yeah, I don't know, but I've heard that, and I feel like I've heard it from multiple people, not just Jesse.
No, this dude just like threw it, and this dude just threw it somewhere it shouldn't.
But yeah, no, I was like, talking to my roommate last night, bro, and like I'm telling him like the symptoms I have where I'm like, I know I should stop, and he's like, that happens to me all the time. I was like,
yo, what?
I was like, dude, you need to stop.
And it's not like we're like fucking like yogis about it.
No, for sure. I'm just like, dude, you should like. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, like that's terrifying.
Like if your pee's splitting because your urethra is so swollen, you should probably do something about that, dude.
Like, okay, so what? You get a little bit of blood in your poop. It happens to all of us.
Yeah, I mean that's just like pretty regular shit. Like when I was shitting a lot of blood, I was so concerned about it, and my doctor was like, "Oh, it's your age." I was just like, "What?"
Dude, I used to shit blood so bad it looked like someone got executed in the toilet seat.
No, yeah, I've been period blood status, bro.
Exactly.
I've been there, dude.
Oh, that makes you feel. Even the same homie with the bloody jizz. Not that he's like a keeper of health, but like
yeah.
But even he was just like, oh yeah, like the blood in the poop.
A lot of it is, man, and I mean, not trying to be all like woke or whatever with like the whatever. It's gluten. In my opinion,
no, it's the gluten. It's the types of gluten.
Because there is really like there is good gluten, not as bad gluten at least. That like if it's like made in Italy and shit, like you know what I mean, like because like how it's like the sugars they use to make
like for
bread
for instance,
really bad.
Like where I work, like where we do like the pizza,
the sourdough or whatever bread.
Yeah,
right?
It's all from scratch, and we get our flour very local, and it's from like a reputable source, and it's like it's also sourdough, which is easier to digest.
It's less gluten, I've read.
Yeah, it's more, the gluten has already been kind of like, it's been like pre-processed, essentially, or whatever. I don't know if that's the
it
right
just
term.
breaks down or something.
But
Something's going
no,
on.
it
but
is
it's
like
not
the
as bad.
fucking gluten and shit. Like I hate to say that.
Well,
but
it's like beyond gluten. Like there's a lot of things that we all eat, that are all high inflammatory.
yeah,
Substances,
exactly.
like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sugar, refined sugars. There are sugars that are anti-inflammatory, like in fruit and stuff. But it's just like when you're eating very high inflammatory foods, your bowels are just gonna
Well,
reap the
and just like
consequences of it.
this is gross and kind of personal. I have like a fucked up tooth that I'm waiting to get like removed, and so it's pretty sensitive to like inflammation. And like some nights, if I eat the wrong thing and I go to bed, when I wake up the next morning, I'm like, oh man, like I'm swole.
Dude, I've had some
gone swole.
bad tooth problems, bro. I'm actually going to the doctor on Tuesday for my teeth, man.
Yeah, I think I have an appointment on the 15th. Shout out
I have like
Ballard Dental
I'm
Works.
pretty sure I have like a really bad receding gum line on the right side of my mouth.
Dude, well, what's that about?
I don't know, man. And
Yo, dentist, sponsor us.
I literally can't eat food without it just getting lodged right into that tooth. It is so annoying.
Which is like problematic for an infection and stuff.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
dude, I'm gargling with hydrogen peroxide every night.
Dude, and salt and water and shit.
It's disgusting.
Me too.
It's fucking ratchet, bro.
I hate that.
And everything
Me
I'm
too.
looking up, they're like, oh, dude, if it's a receding gum line, like I'm fucked. Because it's like you have to get like major surgery.
I don't even, dude. I fucking know. I have another homie who's just like, I didn't know it was like that, and I was just like,
dude, yeah, it got me fucked. I'm just hoping it's just like what I read. It could be either I'm just getting old, right? This is what WebMD.
no,
type
dude,
shit.
my roots are about to start showing. We're probably deteriorating.
Your teeth just spread out, so it could just be like my teeth spreading out, or it could be receding gum line. But it's really anything cold to it like makes it feel funky. It's been feeling better ever since I started gargling with hydrogen peroxide every night. But
I do that myself.
you got
Damn,
dude. If you
dog.
got some dude, when I had my wisdom teeth, man, the hydrogen peroxide fucking like helped so much after fucking getting them removed.
That's what I have to get removed. That's what's fucking rotting out in the back of my head.
Yeah,
Gross.
T-shit's crazy, man.
No,
Like,
T-shit's so serious.
It's fucked up because like it can literally.
What are you doing? It can literally kill you. It's so close to the fucking brain.
Yeah,
So
it's
shitty.
fucked up, bro.
I feel like it's made me prone to get sick a lot.
Yeah, it probably makes your immune system go down 100%, man.
Because I
remember when I had a wisdom tooth, dude, and it was like sideways growing into my fucking jawline and pushing all my teeth.
Dude.
It was so fucked up, and you got it removed. I had to have an emergency extraction because
how much did that cost?
So because
and
I
how
have
did you
state
go
insurance.
You do have that. Okay.
I fucking they took it out for free.
I need to get that state insurance because
you could literally sign up, like go to applehealth.com, and if you don't fucking you have to make like $50,000 a year. Everyone's usually pretty eligible for it.
Okay, yeah, because like my job offers health insurance, but I feel like they want to fire me all the time.
But yeah, the state insurance pretty legit. They just like they're not going to cover like anesthesia and stuff. So they're gonna like yank that tooth out of you wide awake.
I might pay for the anesthesia myself. I paid for
anesthesia is like 2 racks.
Dude, I have a fucking hospital bill from Swedish right now for a little over 2 racks.
Yeah, it is what it is.
That shit.
I had to get like 3.
By the way, that shit doesn't go on your credit score as of like 2021.
Yeah, the your medical bills.
Yeah, but like when you go to get that loan or buy that house that you can't afford, anyways, like it might come up. But it's like
yeah.
I'll worry about the $2,000. I feel like when I can buy a house.
Yeah, dude, surprised to talk about medical records. I have probably a few $1,000s from when I passed that kidney stone. They charged me for the heroin that they shot me up with.
Oh, of course they do.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone else who sells heroin charges you.
All they fucking do is shoot you up with fucking shit when you pass your kidney stone. They don't do anything for you.
Well, what can they do? Like,
I guess there's not much they can do.
You don't want anything else up in there. It's pretty full.
Well, what you really should do is you should be taking something very acidic into your body, like apple cider vinegar or something.
Yeah.
And that helps break the stones down.
That makes sense.
You that's like, I'll just chug apple cider vinegar when I had it last time. Like the second time I had one, I went to the emergency room because I knew what was happening. And I was like, hey, what can you do for me other than shoot me up with dope? Because I'm not paying $3,000 for you to just give me fucking morphine. I'll just go get heroin on the street for fucking 80 a gram and shoot that. You know what I mean? Not literally, but you know.
I know what you know. I understand.
It's just I will. Like if that's all you're gonna do for me.
That's how I feel about ketamine therapy. It's like, why would I pay you $500 to shoot me up with ketamine when I could just split a half gram with the homie and play Xbox?
Sure. 100%.
Like just game out and talk about dinosaurs and shit. Like fuck ketamine therapy.
It is what it is, man. You know. I'm sure sooner or later that the K therapy will probably be cheaper. You know what I mean?
It's gonna have to be.
It's
I
like
think
the weed stuff when it first came out. I don't think it was like
weed was
covered by-
expensive in the stores.
Yeah, but it wasn't covered by insurance, right? You know what I mean?
Ketamine therapy is at least in Washington. I believe at least in.
I've called those places and I've looked into it and stuff, and they don't like accept like insurance and stuff from what I've read.
I think so. My buddy's dad does it back in New York.
They might, because some places I know are a lot more into it now.
Yeah, it's a thing.
No, I mean it's legit. Like K is really cool. You know,
K is sick, super pleasant.
It
love ketamine.
Like it's so good.
Sponsor us,
for
ketamine.
making you not depressed.
Dude.
I've never had a substance where it's like, it's not like gonna like give you crazy dependency on it.
No, since the first time I ever experienced it, I probably was like 18 the first time I ever tried ketamine. But from that very moment on, the word I have to describe ketamine is pleasant.
Dude, the craziest thing
pleasant.
is I hated it the first time I did it.
I know a lot of people did, but
the reason I think I hated it is because my homie made me do like a ganker line.
And that's what I've done when you do too much K.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's kind of awful.
Yeah, it's like literally
it's like anxiety, and you're just disoriented, and you're just like. Ugh.
Well, if that's what you're looking for, I guess it can be fun, but it's very fun in smaller dosages for sure.
It's a lovely, pleasant thing.
Yeah, no, dude, I don't want to say it really helped with my depression over the years, but I would be lying if it didn't.
It's a nice treat for the depression. It definitely takes edge. Are we doing a river dance open mic?
Yeah, hey, river dancing, bro.
God.
That's crazy that's surprisingly not picking up any of the sound.
I mean, I believe it. These are decent mics.
These are decent mics.
Hey,
David Altamirano. What's good,
goody?
Bro? Yeah, Jesse fucking bailed.
No, dude. Dude,
he was on a sick one. That's what happened.
Yo, can I tell the story? Because it was funny.
Here, you can take this mic.
Dude, so I fucking.
Well, hold on before you start. I was gonna tell you that I'm gonna start just mic checking stuff.
Yeah.
So if you hear me, it'll be like 5 minutes.
I ain't tripping, bro. Do your thing. You don't want to be on the pod right now?
Yeah. No, I do for maybe like a minute. What were you gonna say though, bro?
Just funny, just the Jesse activities tonight. I was like bored, so I went up to Capitol Hill. Just happened to catch him when he was getting off work. So we did a couple shots, and we went to the casino and drank a little more. And we I don't know exactly what went down fully. He we bounced. We got to the U District. He got us an Uber. He threw up out the window of the Uber.
Oh, was this fool all fucking
all
geeked already, bro?
Yeah,
he's out doing graffiti right now.
Oh, he is?
Can I say that?
Maybe you shouldn't say. I don't know. That might be a little too incriminating.
Don't even.
He's in that mood of doing and fucking shit up.
Yeah, he is in a destructive.
That's what. Shot.
Yeah,
he's ready to fuck shit up.
Yeah,
I will say that he's just ready to get it.
Yeah, he's out just being a silly guy.
Yeah, he invited me the fucking drive the whole way out there, and Sean's like, "Well, I'm gonna come." I was like, "Well, at least I better be bringing someone." You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll definitely come. I hope that's.
Well, I brought a pod. I was like, I need someone to pod with me. So thank you for coming, Sean.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking awesome too.
Oh, dude, I figured
Shout
you.
out GX1000.
But it's fucking the way she goes. But yeah, that David Altamirano, guys. Fucking baby mama drama, dude. Apparently, David's father is a gay man that lives on the street.
Is that true?
No,
it happens
not at all.
I don't know. That was a very.
Dude, yeah, it's a 50-50 split. It could either be the most honest truth ever, literally, so true that you don't. I turned that off. Okay,
I've realized that maybe more than half of
literally
shit
it either
talks is true.
It either is so true that it seems like a lie, or it is literally me blatantly lying to you.
Yeah.
Because I've met women who beat their
I don't know. That was
dogs,
just such a specific thing, and anyone could have a gay dad on the streets. It's not crazy.
I'm a gay dad on the streets.
Yeah, dude.
Right?
We're all.
Thank God. I hope I'm not a father. Jesus.
God, if I am, I'm that gay dad on the street.
I don't want kids right now. I don't know why. It just doesn't seem like a fucking good move.
I don't want kids right now until the market goes back up.
Maybe if they legalize child labor laws, I'll have a kid.
Yeah, human trafficking.
Put that little
labor.
fucker to work, dude. I'll trade him for a couple goats, you know?
Fuck, dude. You know how much milk you can get out of a couple goats? Start your own cheese.
Dude.
Fucking
couple chickens.
Cheese the chickens, milk the
Crazy
chickens.
that like literally when people would have like a daughter and they're like back in the old day, they're like, oh, I'm gonna get a nice cow for this or something, you know?
Yeah, dude. The value of cows has gone down a lot.
Yeah, it's just fucking.
And the inflation on daughters is crazy.
It's funny, but not funny. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
Crazy times we used to live in, dude. We're all so spoiled now. God,
I don't know, dude. We would have been pretty. I would be pretty spoiled if I could trade a cow for a woman. I don't know. That's
well, I mean, maybe as a man, you were definitely more spoiled.
Yeah, men. That's your men.
I feel
had
like men have definitely lost some privileges, but for the
we
better,
lost. We
obviously,
lost
you
that
for
winning,
the better, you know.
That winning
Shouldn't
edge.
be walking around fucking acting like we were fucking 100 years ago.
I know, definitely not.
Some fucking Genghis Khan shit. You know what I mean? Like fuck, shit was fucked up back in the day, bro.
It was. It really was.
Fucking women had no goddamn rights. Shit was
dude.
crazy.
Not even that fucking crazy. There's like a Clint Eastwood movie where like he's just like, "Oh, you disrespect me."
What's up? Someone say something to me? Oh, some meat? Oh, man. Thank you, dude.
There's meat.
Oh, what?
Hey, how you doing? What's this, meats?
Oh, wow. It's really good. The mics, other mics are probably over there. These are all my mics. Oh, man. That beef hit the spot, man. That was good. But, yeah, I don't even know, man. It's been this week's been a weird week, man. Me and Jesse were on the grind with the pods, and then like I don't know, this week's been super off. The last pod we did was literally the worst thing I've ever watched.
This week has been like stressful and weird.
Yeah, it's been a weird week, man, for sure.
Poking at the meat. Oh man.
Oh shit. They got some mics being tested. It sounds like. What the? Whoa! I'm gonna go check if we're still recording. Fuck.
Forgive me for the meat.
Wow, we've only done 22 minutes. That seems like it was a lot longer. Oh. Man, now I gotta fucking pee.
Oh, I love
God
this
damn
song.
it.
What do you gotta do?
I gotta pee now all of a sudden.
Blum, bum, 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 bum. What's
going on, John? Don't move it. Please don't move it. Please don't move it.
We're filming an
That
episode.
thing is like about to break. The tripod literally. You can come up if you want, bro.
We're filming an episode of Casting Couch. If you want to join.
Thank you.
Actually, here you can take this one.
So have you ever been on the Casting
you.
Couch before?
Have,
It's on. What?
you.
Oh, Femi, what's good, bro?
I can't
We're
wait.
just so much dead air right now.
Boop, boop.
My dad was in a band called Dead Air when he was a kid.
No? You need to watch. But we appreciate you coming out to On the Couch. Open mic, all right?
His voice is so velvet.
What?
It's so velvety smooth.
Yeah, he does have a very smooth, like, quiet voice.
I kind of want to fuck him.
Yeah, David. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You bring that bussy over here,
Yeah,
David. We'll blow
dude.
that shit out, baby.
Sit that pussy down here, daddy. Terrible. That's the worst thing I've ever said. I've said terrible things.
I mean, I guess.
Dude, and we have a
Hello?
piece of meat.
The sound doesn't get. The sound is going to the phone. They're talking over the podcast right now. It just
Yeah,
is,
they're-
I'm just dealing with it. you
Yeah,
know?
they're fucking us up.
Yeah, all the sound goes right to that recorder to my phone. It's not hooked up to anything other than like the pod. Those mics aren't hooked up to, like all the noise that they're doing. That they're not getting that on that. They're you can't hear
I get it. Oh shit! It's Casey.
But yeah, this pod is now botched. I feel like
Yeah, I think
we lost all the momentum right there.
It's all good. Hey.
Yeah, we lost all the momentum.
All right.
Yeah, you're gonna get crazy feedback.
I know.
I don't know why he gave that to you.
I have no idea.
Just set it on the ground, bro.
I don't. Should I? Is that gonna be good? Okay.
Yeah, you want to be on camera while I say horrible things?
This is the couch.
Oh yeah, dude. Get
Yeah,
it.
this is my podcast that I do where I say faggot. What's up, Casey? How you doing, man? Yeah, this is I do a podcast now.
Oh, nice.
My buddy that I normally do with it bailed on me because he's drunk, but we're here now. We're just I don't know. We do the pod before the open mic now. I don't know why we just do it. But the mic's on. The mic doesn't go to the sound. The mic goes into the.
So you're not gonna know if you sound
Yeah,
sexy or not.
It all
until
goes to that with like
you hear it
HD,
later.
like XLR
All right.
sound and stuff. We don't have it hooked up
Just
to the
wanna
actual.
make sure it was on. What's up?
Yeah,
buddy?
everyone keeps going. They're like, "Is this on?" I'm like, "It's on." Not there
All right.
figuratively, but yeah, you're it's picking you up. Like if you see like right here, if you talking to it, it'll spike up and you'll see your
All
voice
right,
talking.
all right.
Yeah, we
Nice.
just don't have it like hooked up to that because it's like that takes a lot of effort. I'm
See,
just
all my fans have showed up.
hell yeah, dude.
Who's this
Time
guy
is it?
here?
This is my buddy Sean.
Hey,
He's
man.
replacing my. He's just my buddy's. I do my podcast with my buddy Jesse. Jesse
you
was.
do a regular podcast?
Yeah, I do it. I do.
Other than this?
No, well, I do this like I do probably this pod right now. Like I don't know, 2 to 3 times a week right now.
Oh, do you talk like mad?
I just talk
comedy-
mad shit
comedy
about.
shit?
I just talk mad shit.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like I literally just.
what else is there to do in life?
Yeah, no, the whole podcast is literally me.
You
Like
look good, like you've been exercising.
I actually have been
Oh.
exercising every day,
Yeah.
bro. It's been crazy. I've been on this real wild health kick. I know.
Quit
That,
smoking.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
I did.
Oh, nice, man. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude. That's good.
It's impossible. It's
It sucks. I feel it, man.
like
With-
there's a thing where you waited too long and it's too late.
Oh,
You're,
dude.
you're like ruined by doing
dude,
it.
I, dude,
But
I,
every day I'm like, it's too late for me.
dude, this is horrible to say. Is I've smoked cigarettes very sparingly, but I started smoking cigarettes when I was like 10 years old.
Oh, that's
And
that's good.
yeah, you know, my friend's mom would buy them for me, and I just would. I probably smoked a pack a day up until I was like 26,
Oh, sure, yeah.
and I've slowly like I'll smoke a few here and there a week, but I just don't really. I don't smoke them like I used to. But ain't nothing
10
like,
years old smoking is a
dude. Yeah,
Anyways,
it was
I've been through a
crazy.
lot, motherfucker.
It ain't nothing like smoking a good fag, is what the Europeans call it.
Oh yeah, the fag.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Everyone
But
loves.
yeah,
a hot
I started
fag.
doing the pod just because it's something to do. But I do it with my buddy that's not even a comedian. Like has
John
really,
Banning right there.
it's not like really like it's comedy. We talk shit, but like my buddy that I do it with is just a fucking goon. You know, he's a wild man.
Goon. Nice.
I want him to do comedy because he's hilarious, but I don't know if he'll ever do it. To be honest, he was supposed to fucking come tonight. He said he was going to go up for his first time, but he bailed. But yeah, I don't know. We just do the
Tell
pod
him we
for.
need more comedians, man.
No, we do. He's funnier than 90% of the comedians I
Oh,
know.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
he's fucking hilarious, dude.
I have a friend like that. I call him up and we talk jokes.
He's
And
so.
He's like, he's like, I don't know if those are good jokes. I go, no, you just did 9 of the top 13 jokes.
Yeah, no,
right
dude.
here."
Literally, like you can even ask Femi over there. Jesse's had Femi like on the ground, huddling, laughing so hard. Like he's fucking hilarious, dude.
Nice.
Like Jesse's always been funny to me because he's just a wild creature.
Oh,
man.
has he been out to the
He's come to the shows with me. Yeah, he's come out
Jesse?
sometime.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, little Jesse, fucking.
Oh.
He's got his tongue ring and his tattoos.
Wish that I had Jesse's girl.
Yeah, it's so funny. I just heard that song earlier,
When
dude.
I find a, I don't even know if he has a girl, but
No, he does not have a girlfriend.
want
I haven't
his
seen him
girl.
have a girlfriend in quite a while.
I don't.
I'm not trying to be mean. I love him to death.
I took Jesse's girl. That's why I don't.
Fuck.
It is good.
But yeah, I don't know. We just do the pod for fun. I don't know. Like,
Who would have thought Rick Springfield would get on the show? that
You said Rick Springfield?
was the guy who did Jesse's
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
hell yeah.
Like back in 1982.
Jesse's girl.
How old are you guys?
I am just turned 30 a little bit ago.
30.
Yeah.
I'm 28.
28. Yeah, I'm 51.
Yup.
Fucking
All I know is my
51.
sciatic
Oh.
nerve is starting to act up, dude. That's what I know.
That's a 51-year-old injury.
God damn it, dude. I was just telling him I was passing kidney stones at like 19, dude.
Oh, you passed a kidney
I've
stone?
had 2,
Yeah, right?
yeah.
That's
God
crazy.
damn, you've been through. You're what do you call old?
Have you ever passed
Yeah, I'm an
kidney
old
stones?
soul for sure,
Well,
man.
when I have a kidney
might just be a-
failure,
Damn,
my
yeah.
kidneys are failing.
Fuck, man. I might just
Oh.
be a drug addict. I'm not sure.
I go to kidney treatments.
Fuck,
3 times
man,
a week,
yeah.
and they're not so good.
I bet, man. I'm
Yeah.
sorry that you're going through that,
It's
dude.
all good.
Yeah, I get scared because that's how my father died was fucking from kidney failure and shit, and it scares me because I'm like, I have fucking kidney problems already at a very young age.
Oh,
Yeah. So I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I could imagine.
Well, I'm supposed to be on a list to get a transplant.
Yeah,
What's up, man? You want to talk on the thing?
yeah, hell yeah, man.
You seem like someone.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm with it, man.
You don't even care who your guest is, huh? It's just like any.
I literally don't give a shit.
It was funny. John was like, "You be the guest." I'm like, "No, he didn't ask me."
No, if someone is
all
okay,
right.
like a lot of comedians in this scene get really upset with, like, because I'll have them on and I'll just say like horrible shit. And like,
I'm used to it. If they
yeah,
do
no,
that.
like
I'm barely in the scene. I'm like, every time I come out, it's like I'm about to go. This is my last time.
Like I've had people literally do the pod. They're like, "Can you delete that?" Like, because I got them to say "fag" with me. You know
I
what
don't.
I mean?
I'll just say fag.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Like,
hell yeah.
eventually,
Thank God someone's fucking loosening it up. But yeah, the thing is like I kind of have it where I bring the equipment anywhere, and I'll just like I've done them in my car. I just like the pod. It's fun.
Yeah.
I get the vent.
I used to do one with that guy right there.
Hell yeah,
McBride.
hell yeah. I just get the vent. It's fun, you know. Get to say
Yeah.
horrible shit.
Sure.
And like I don't know, it's
that's part of the fun of
gives
comedy.
Me, it gives me a reason to kick it with me and my homie, where we're just not doing narcotics all the time, and we're actually doing something. You know, like we actually meet up.
You can combine the two.
Well, yeah, we do sometimes. I mean, the last podcast, me and him were just huffing whippets, fucking doing a podcast.
That sounds fun.
It was kind of fun. It was
nice.
a wild ride, dude. I don't even remember half the shit I said.
And I'd be like, "Don't do drugs, kids."
Yeah.
You know. Actually, I came here to stock up on edibles.
yeah, hell yeah,
That's
dude.
why I come to this
Hey,
place.
man, this is a spot, bro. This is a spot to do it at.
I
man.
literally go. I come here and then I just go over there and then
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Oh, I'll do like four different kinds,
Fucking-
and then we have them by the bedside.
Hell yeah, bro. You got to keep them on deck, bro.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
we
open
ran
mic
out.
with a weed store,
Do
man.
you ever get like? I've been trying to find some suppositories. I know they make them.
Oh, the
suppository
fucking,
TH, like just
weed up the ass. We got weed up the ass, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
exactly.
that wouldn't surprise me if they.
No,
fucking,
but I heard it gets you hella high though.
I bet I've
I
boofed
bet.
drugs before, not weed.
Not
but-
weed.
Oh.
There's better
like
goofing
hiding
drugs.
it from the authorities.
Well, no, I put ecstasy. This girl put ecstasy up my ass when I was
Oh.
younger, and man, it was crazy.
Oh shit.
Is that Aaron Rodgers?
Like yeah, I put in I used to date this girl, and she was a huge raver, and she'd always try to put drugs up my
You
butt.
said raver, right?
Yeah, like
Okay.
you know, raving. But yeah, she'd
Sounds-
always
raper.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like you could have been
she kinda
both.
raped me, you
Right,
know,
with
for
the-
sure. She
with the
definitely.
fucking-
I didn't want to put stuff up my butt, and she somehow
Yes,
convinced me. So I don't know how. she
Yeah, I
did
don't
it.
think it would work to hide it from the authorities because the authorities probably come and go. Anyway,
Yeah,
go
well,
up
I
his
mean-
ass.
I mean, hell,
first place we check is.
Well, in this city, dude, they don't even give a shit anymore about any drugs. So.
Oh, right, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah, at least in the Seattle
Yeah.
and Snohomish County, like small possession is they let you keep it.
right.
That's why all those fucking homeless people are on the streets is because they can't fucking do anything about it.
I guess. Well, whatever. That's another story.
Well, yeah, it's like Operation whatever the fuck I forget what it's called, like Forward, and they basically decriminalized all drugs.
Sure.
Operation Let Me Keep My Gram.
Yeah, let me do heroin.
Operation Let Me Do Heroin.
Hey, it's all good, dude. I like the anarchy in the streets.
I like the heroin.
It's fine to an extent until it actually happens.
Yeah, at your front door for sure.
And then there's no fucking laws.
Yeah,
and
you know,
then you're like, hey, this isn't as good as I thought it was going to be. It's
You
gonna-
know, maybe it's the degenerate in me, but I love it.
You know, another thing is, though, I'll say, because I'm not used to being an old person. It's kind of new. I'm only just becoming an old
Yeah,
person,
yeah.
and I can't like really get into it. Like I still want to look young, but I can't accept it. But there is something about being old, which is you're old now. So now you don't want to be attacked when you go back to your car
100%.
because I'm not 25
the more-
because I didn't give a fuck either.
Yeah. No,
I would have been
dude,
like, yeah, whatever, let's do this
As
shit.
the day
Now I'm
goes-
like, I can't do this shit now.
Yeah.
So, but there's people who are 70,
100%.
and they're the ones who deserve to have cops.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
not
No,
for 20-year-olds.
dude, you're 100% right, man.
Yeah.
I tell you, as the hours goes on, I understand why my grandpa was racist and a conservative. No,
Yeah, a little bit. The conservative part.
I know. I'm just joking.
You know what I mean?
It was a joke.
It seems like they go hand in
Yeah,
hand.
no,
though.
for sure.
It's not like you shouldn't have to be racist to be conservative.
for sure,
That's
for sure.
just
but
the way
these
it is,
goddamn
right?
libs have
No,
taken
just
over the
kidding.
Yeah.
fucking city.
Terrible.
I can't
Right.
fucking take it. They're communism.
It is a little much, though. You know, it's like, especially since most of
I've been
most
saying-
people are older. We're kind of liberal to begin with.
Yeah, for
just
sure.
not that fucking liberal.
Yeah.
We didn't. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
I grew up
like,
in the
liberals-
Bible Belt, bro.
Liberal's different now. than
Yeah.
ever
Yeah, liberal
was.
is
I
almost
like
kind of conservative. It's
when
weird.
when I was
I
like
remember
a kid.
confusing time.
Yeah, I remember
It's,
conservatives were telling me I couldn't say, horrible shit when I was growing up.
Oh, sure, yeah,
You know, like
that's right.
I can't say fuck and all this crazy shit. Now all the liberals are like, well, you can't say tranny or faggot, So it's like,
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
I just like I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of speech codes. That's right. A lot of stuff
It's
you
like
can't
it's
say.
like it's like you're censoring me, but in a different way. But it's just like censoring is censoring, in my opinion. You know,
it's kind of flipping the
spectrum.
tables
It's like-
of what
I was
people
like-
used to
well,
be.
they like
You
always
sound like my grandparents. You know what I mean?
You
telling me what I
literally
can't
also
say.
kind of forced people to be kind of to be like
The-
considered on the right.
Yeah.
They never were on the right.
The
They were,
left and-
they were just forced over there. By,
Right, they were just like-
disagreeing.
They're
Well,
just like-
extremism is the death of everything. At least in my opinion. If you're usually the most extreme person is the most uneducated person about that
the
subject.
extremism or any type of like zealot behavior is never cool.
And I'm sure I've said it before.
zealotry.
Zealotry.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure I've said it before. So the problem is with life is there is two sides to every coin.
Is that actually Aaron Rodgers though?
You know what I mean? So it's just like there is like
Huh?
someone.
Right, guy?
The
You
guy
guys-
know?
do you play for
Aaron
the
Yankowski?
Packers?
You play for the Packers?
Oh no, it looks like him though, huh?
Right?
Yankowski, Aaron Yankowski.
Isn't it Aaron Rodgers?
Oh, Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know shit about sports,
Oh, the
man.
quarterback of the Packers.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch sports, and
It kind of looks like him.
I think it's. I think
He's
it's
just at
him.
the open mic right now.
I think it's him.
He's like, I'm trying my comedy career here in Seattle.
Yeah. Oh shit. Well, he is unemployed right now, or isn't he? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think he's on the New York. Oh, you don't follow football?
I don't watch sports. I haven't watched sports since I
No
lived.
sports.
No sports.
Is
That's
gay porn
unusual.
a
That's
sport?
different. I like it. I respect.
No
it.
sport. Like, dude, I mean, this is.
Is gay?
You
Is
know
gay-
what? One thing, you're not watching sports. You're missing out on a giant waste of your fucking time.
Yeah, I don't have. I do so much shit. Like I run like an online business.
Is
I
gay
do
porn
comedy,
a
I podcast.
sport?
I work. What's up?
Is gay porn a sport?
It could be, dude, if you look at it the right way.
Then I think I
yeah,
watch
yeah.
sports.
I think the most sports I've watched is I watched fat guys play racquetball the other day at the gym, and I really enjoyed that.
That sounds like that kind of sounds like gay porn.
I thought they should. I was like, dude, this shit should be on
I don't
ESPN.
know. I don't know if gay sports is. Gay porn is a sport, but I sure hate to be the loser.
it's definitely
was
it's
good,
definitely
bro.
competitive.
Oh, I lost at gay porn yesterday, 51-0. It was
Oh,
terrible.
my
I'm gonna
God,
be.
hell yeah.
My ass won't feel right for a week. You want
Fucking
this guy?
David's just
Should
bumping
get this guy out here.
over everything
There's a
right
celebrity.
now. Hans,
Yeah.
Hans is the man, dude.
He is.
Fucking A, but yeah, I grew up like everyone was watching sports and shit all the time. And I just never was really a big fan.
I'm gonna convince
I'm gonna
Hans
throw
to
this
come
out.
up here because I'm gonna be like, I'm such a huge fan. And then it's not that I'm not. It's also that I like to take a shit.
But yeah, I like
McBride.
funny thing too is like I don't listen to music at all. He's like, I don't want to be on. He doesn't want. I say faggot and stuff. He doesn't want to be associated with that, dude.
But he's a faggot.
Yes.
And-
Thank you. That warms my heart to hear someone else just have fun.
Yeah, he's a faggot.
But no,
you
like,
heard it here first on the podcast. Jason McBride. He knows though. It's not a.
But yeah, like I don't listen to music either. Like I don't like watch sports. I
Talk?
don't listen to music or
You
anything.
gotta smooth.
It's picking up all over the mics right now for sure. Oh, 100%. I'm watching it do it.
You're like, I have the.
I literally
fucking-
like right there. There's just a steady sound. I had it tuned to where I wasn't. I had it tuned where it wasn't picking up anything, but now it is.
Yeah.
So.
I think that should I replace this? I think it's gonna break. Look at this, dude. Wait.
Oh yeah, dude.
Should
No,
I throw a different?
No, just
Yeah,
flip it
yeah,
upside
of course,
down
bro.
and we can all sit on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely picking up sound.
All right.
horribly.
I like this. This is nice, dude.
Yeah, Friday the 13th,
Yeah.
baby.
I'm gonna wait like 5 more minutes. No, I'm gonna wait till like 9:05. You guys are still good, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Are
it
you-
doesn't matter. I can start packing shit up here in a sec.
All right, it's up to you. No worries. I'm gonna start at like 9:05, 9:10, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
I
Yep.
think I'm gonna maybe hop on the stage later.
You sign up, bro.
Sign up.
I'm gonna.
Yep.
Don't tell me what to do.
I think Sean and you are about to walk away, so I might just end it.
Yeah. Oh, what's up to you, man?
Let's all walk away
Oh, yeah.
together.
Well, let me pull out my penis real quick.
Yeah, let's just end it, bro. There's so much noise over
Oh,
it.
we'll just like touch dicks.
I'm
and
sorry.
then-
It's all good, bro. There's been so much dead air and just I don't know. Yeah, it is what it is.
It's been a weird pod or what?
Every fucking podcast over the past like 3 pods I've done has been horrible. It just like
I'm glad
literally
I haven't been a part of this.
people are just talking. People are like talk. I'm like, yo, if you want to talk with the mic. You know.
I guarantee you, I don't think this is gonna sound that loud in the back, dude. You don't think it will or no?
I mean, let's just be quiet for a second. Yeah, see, it picks up that sound right there. You see that?
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's all good though. I'm
all
fucking.
experiencing.
He walked away. Everybody keeps walking away. We're about to
Yeah.
start. I'll just end it.
All
we
right.
got 10 minutes.
Well, I
so-
love you. Let's do it.
Yeah, love you too, man.
All right.
Zach, what's good, bro? You want to come say hi on the pod real quick, bro?
What's good, man?
How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right. Fucking, we're just fucking doing a little shit. No, yeah, come hop on. Have some people hop up.
Just hop
Fucking-
on, Noah.
Yeah, we have it
Man,
all
what do you-
recording
is
right
this
now.
on?
Dude, I've
Yeah,
been watching it.
It's
Seen it
not
on YouTube.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I've been bumping it out. It's
kicking it?
on. It's just not on a speaker.
It's on a speaker.
Yeah, it's
we are recording.
It's all recording to the phone and everything with like the XLR. That thing right there is picking up all your sound.
Oh
The
fuck! Are
people
we
listening
streaming
can
right now?
hear.
Yeah, the people listening online can hear, but
Dude,
yeah.
people are listening. Not for long. They're not.
I'm surprisingly, dude. I've had people have been watching the pod. It's crazy. One of my last videos had 10 hours of retention.
Damn.
Damn.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, 10 people sat through this. It like fucked my head up.
I was one of them.
How
Hell
long?
yeah, dude. Thank you, bro. That's
How
awesome.
long running was it though?
How long was the video?
How long was the video?
I had about 45 minutes.
Yeah, it was close
Oh,
to
it's
an
not
hour.
bad.
It was
Yeah.
It's
pretty
not
long.
bad.
Yeah, but yeah, 10 hours of retention. So someone was watching it.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
I've sat on the toilet for longer than 45 minutes.
I don't know. I'm pleased that people are even enjoying it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
All right,
like I'm
Chris.
grateful for anyone watching and just sitting through me and my friends rant. You know?
So I heard that you were booted from the
Yeah,
bucket
dude.
night.
I don't know why, bro. I have no idea. Dude, so this is this is as real as I can tell you. Is last week before this week, I was at Club Comedy, and I had one of the best sets I've had in a while. Fucking crushed. Even Jack hit me up. Everyone.
Did you buy the video?
I didn't. No, I didn't buy the video. Rick literally kicked me out and banned me from the club, so I won't even probably be able to get the video.
Oh shit!
Like
really?
after your set, he came up
No,
to you?
so I came back next week, right? Like even Jack hit me up. He was hosting. He's like, dude, great set. Like you've leveled up. And I wait 2 hours to get into the bucket. He apparently took my name out of the bucket. Gunner's hosting, right? Gunner comes up to me. He's like, I can't find your name in the bucket. I'm going to just put you on the list, right?
Yeah.
Rick sees that he does that, comes up and makes Gunner tell me I'm not allowed to go up. Doesn't tell me anything. And Gunner's like, he just doesn't want
Wait,
you here. And I was like, why the fuck have I been sitting here for 2 fucking hours if you don't want me here, dude? And he just like, I got no explanation. I'm not.
Holy
but Rick
shit.
had to follow me after I murdered.
Wow.
So that's what I'm perceiving.
Maybe that's why.
Do you know what that means though?
That's what I'm perceiving. He went up. I'm sorry, dude. I had a great set. I know I did. Everyone told me I did. He had to follow me, and he bombed, and then kicked me out.
Noah's
I got
the
some
wisdom.
social math on this though. Because, okay, I look at everything from the perspective of a money-grubbing hustler, okay? And I look at it, listen to me.
Yeah, go ahead, man. You're good. I can hear you.
If you can burn a contract and win a crowd, okay, you win the crowd, you murder, but you burn the contract with the club owner. There's an actual Latin word for what you are, and that word is iconoclast. Okay? And this is the problem with being a groundbreaking iconoclast. It isn't just that someone else will eat shit after you, it's that you reset the temperature.
Yeah, he
When
didn't like the
Hannah
tone I
Montana
brought to
took
his
her
club,
clothes
bro.
off, it
I
wasn't
felt
just
it.
that she got sexy. It was now that Disney gets sexy, thus resetting the temperature, introducing a new language. If you, as you, if you can be foul and win it, a comic's job is not to be funny first, it's to subvert expectations.
Yeah, my job, the only job I have is to be funny. I don't give a fuck about anything else in between.
Did you guys you and Rick butt heads or something?
He said nothing.
Nothing.
He literally nucked me as I walked off stage and then talked about me on stage for over a minute and a half.
Yeah, it changes the
He
atmosphere.
literally was like, "Oh, Pierce, what a crazy." He's like, "I don't know what's wrong with him," and just kept making jokes about me.
In all fairness, it is very easy to riff off of you.
Yeah, but I set you up. I want you to do that. If you can get the laugh, do it. But then when he went right into his material, he bombed.
Damn.
So, and like, I don't know other than that. And this is the thing,
better,
Rick,
huh?
when he used to put me up at the club before, he'd always give me advice. He'd tell me to take the mic away from my mouth. He'd tell me to not talk so loud, all this stuff. And I went into his room not taking any of his advice and murdered. And he did not like that,
Right
bro.
there. Because
I was like, I don't fucking want your shitty advice, bro.
because
His
whoever
advice was
comes
shit.
after you, they might be funnier than you, but they're guaranteed to also care more. You got degaff coming out your pores more than anybody else. Nobody can care less.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to be more
I get it.
liberated.
I don't give a shit, man. Like fuck Rick, honestly, man.
And you didn't drop some slurs that
I said nothing. I literally didn't know, dude. The crowd loved it, bro. I had a great set. Even Jack, the host, hit me up and was like, dude, you murdered. He literally, I could show you text from Jack being like,
I believe you. I've seen you kill.
and like, I was like, dude, I thought I was gonna get more opportunity there because I was like, everyone was like, you're doing good. He was just mad, bro.
It changes until you're a walking Zahovian signal, which is an economic outlier. It changes the atmosphere way too quickly.
Dude, that's kind of how I felt, man. Like, because like I said, he gave me all his advice before, and I was just like, dude, he'd tell me to take the mic away from my mouth. How comes all my favorite comedians that I listen to on podcasts are like, I make love to that microphone. Everyone I listen to, like Kill Tony, all these people, they're like, get the mic up to your mouth, be heard. And so I'm gonna listen to my favorite comedian's advice other than some dude that runs a fucking club in Seattle that gives himself his own spots because he can't be put up anywhere else. Why the fuck would I listen to him? You know,
dude, meritocracy is a threat.
Why would
That's
I
why
fucking
comedy
listen
is
to him,
good?
bro? He's not a good comic. I don't think he's funny. I'd much rather listen to a comedian that I think is funny, that I aspire to be more like that. So, and that's just like my 2 cents. All the advice he gave me, I was like, that goes against all the advice I've gotten on podcasts that from people I like.
Dude, I love this. This is exactly why defending comedy has the status of a moral imperative, because it's the last meritocracy. Some asshole wants to say, oh no, we don't want any Sam Kinnisons. We don't want any wild men. This isn't the 90s. Don't worry. Then you come along and you're like, no, I'm PJ, and you know what? I'm going to be funny with it.
Yeah,
I'm going to do this and be
me,
funny.
Man. It's like and this is my thing, right?
Fuck yeah.
If someone is allowing you and like giving you bad advice, in my opinion, bad advice, not making you less of a good comic, you'll never grow there. And that's just it's like, dude, I don't even want to be there because I can't be myself, bro. And being myself is more valuable than fucking anything, in my opinion.
It's part of being a renegade, man. You're always going to be going
and that's
up against,
inspiring.
You're going against the grain. You're always going to have force coming against you.
If you made PJ comedy babies, that would be a threat. If there was a wave of comics after you who was trying that, who was all like not giving a fuck, just doing themselves, it would fuck up the whole paradigm.
For sure. No, he has a vibe that he wants. And dude, I get it. If you don't want me there, this is my whole thing, and why I was upset in the moment because I sat there for 2 hours.
That's understandable.
Dude, you could have told me. I'm 30 years old, dude. If you don't want me somewhere, you can tell me that. I'm an adult.
The silent treatment is the message. The medium is the message. Well, dude, the silent treatment is the condescending message.
Dude, all of his hosts want to put me up. His host wanted to throw. He's like, you deserve to be on stage. Gunnar literally was trying to put me up.
Dude, the silent treatment is the woke roast.
Yeah, but it's just like, dude, this is a thing.
It's a compliment. Your energy is like powerful.
No, for sure. That's why I didn't get mad.
You can change the whole vibe of the room.
That's what I said.
That's
he wants control over that.
Yeah, and that's fine. It's his room, bro.
Yeah.
It's like that's your money. That's your whatever. I get it, man. Like, I'm not going to sit and be upset, but yeah, I might call you a bitch on a podcast. You know what I mean? So it's like, I might be a little upset and vent.
PJ is the male version of the mini skirt at the convent.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I want to be a pretty bitch with a mini skirt talking shit, dude. That's my vibe.
I'm surprised you're not wearing one.
Yeah, hell yeah. But no, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I didn't even get that mad. I literally just stood up and left. I was like, man, I wish you would've
PJ is
told
the
me
male version of the cougar at the convalescent home.
But it's like, I was like, I wish you just would have told me, man. You know what I mean?
No,
because I've had people be really transparent with, they're like, we just don't want this here. And I'm like, I respect that. You know
hey, isn't transparent when your mom or dad switches gender? Transparent is what I had. Invisible see-through dad.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. But no, it's like, I don't know, man. I've had people be so
Milk
cool
carton
with stuff.
dad, that's what I had.
I get that my comedy is going to be... Yeah, I get my comedy is going to be divisive, and it's not for everyone. I get that.
Kill it.
I'm a grown man. I'm aware that there's consequences to my words. But all it takes is a little transparency.
That's why you gotta make your own space, man.
Yeah, no, hell
I appreciate you.
yeah.
Pierce.
Yeah, of course, dude. Thanks for being on, guys. Thanks for talking this shit. This is hell yeah. We're at Cannabis City. I don't know. This is the open mic. Cannabis City in fucking Soto. Go fuck yourself. We're gonna say it one more time because I love faggots. All right. Have a good night, guys.
Dude. Oh, God save the fags.